Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to access the latest learning management platform, how to log in, and will give you a short overview of how to work there. In the empty browser tab, type the latest LMS URL. When the page loads, you are presented with the latest LMS homepage with an image slider, recent announcements, and course categories below, and a small calendar on the right. In the left side of the window, there is a nav drawer which can be accessed by clicking on the hamburger icon on the top. In the drawer, different links appear depending on the LMS section you are visiting. Whilst you're not logged in, only the homepage link appears. You can change the LMS interface language from the top menu. At the moment, it is available in English, Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and Bulgarian languages. The top menu links point to the different sections of the latest LMS that we are going to use through our workshop. Not all of them are accessible until you log in. You can log in from the login link in the upper right corner. When you click, the LMS login page is loaded, where you enter your username or email and password set by you during the self-registration process or sent to you by email in case you've been registered by us. Once you've logged in, you will be taken to your Moodle dashboard. Every user in Moodle LMS has their own personal page called Dashboard. You can always access it by clicking on the link in the upper right user menu or in the nav drawer on the left. It's a page where you have a latest welcome message with important links, overview of each course you've been enrolled in. Each of you is enrolled in 3 courses. As a participant or student, because we named that role in a course which is called as our webinar, H5P, Simple to Complex 2, and so on. As a teacher in your own practice course, or as we called it, individual playground, named with your names, where you're going to do your workshop exercises, and as a participant in the latest discussion. Courses are displayed in the center of the page in a block called Course Overview. By default, they are displayed as cards, but this can be changed either to list or summary. There is also an upcoming events block in the left showing your tasks during the workshop. For example, your first task is to use the template Speak the Works. An or dictation you will find in your individual course in the playground zone and prepare material on a specific topic of your choice. Other displayed blocks are also recently accessed courses, latest announcements, online users, private files, and timeline. Note that if your screen is too narrow, the blocks that appear on the right here on my screen may appear below the central blocks. You're able to customize this page by pressing, of course, Customize this page button on the left. Once it is pressed, the gear wheel icon appears in the left corner at each of the blocks next to the crossed arrow icon. The gear wheel icon is used to configure, hide or delete a block from the user dashboard. The arrow icon is used to rearrange or change the block position. There is also another button, Reset Page to Default, which resets the dashboard page to its default state configured by the LMS administrator. New blocks can be added also by clicking Add Block click in the nav drawer on the left. There are various types of blocks that can be added to your dashboard. In the upper right corner, there is a link with your names from where you can access a drop-down with links to your user profile, as well as to user preferences page. Feel free to explore on your own what you can change and update in there. Next to this link, there are two small icons for alerts and messages which work in the same way as they do in the social network interfaces, indicated in a small red number if there are and how many unread items. On the left in the nav drawer, you can see that more links are displayed already. On the top there is a link to the dashboard, but also site home link, calendar, private files and my courses with links to each of the courses. Now let's go to the first of the courses we have been enrolled in. It's called as our webinar, H5P, Simple to Complex Tools. On the top of the loaded course page, there is a link called Announcements. This link leads to the discussion forum for this course, where you can discuss various topics from the course. Below that link, there is a LACE language technology survey link, which leads to a page we are asking you to fill in with the form. Below there is a chat link where you can enter the course chat. Below that, those are course sections. You will see four course sections which reflect the 4 days of our workshop. If I click in one of the course sections, you will see the content of the section with description of each of the tags and example of H5P content items. In the left drawer, there are links to each of the course sections. Let's go back to our dashboard. We will visit our individual playground course where each of you is enrolled as a teacher. This course is accessible only by user and it's named with their names. Again, once I clicked on the link to the course, there is this default announcement link in the top, which leads to the course forum, which is probably not needed right now here, so I will use it to demonstrate how we can remove content from the course by editing it. This is done by turn editing on button. Since you are teachers, you have rights to do so. Once you press this button, an edit link appears on the left of each of the course content items. Once we click on it, a small menu appears from where we can choose either to edit item settings, move it left or right, hide, duplicate, assign rights, or delete. So if I like, I can delete announcements. I'm not going to delete it in the moment. This will be exactly the way we will be doing our tasks to update and extend the added H5P content item templates which are displayed in your individual playground course. In the top navigation, there is a library link which opens the LMS library section with the links to useful available online publications and files, which are represented in categories. With this information, my short overview of the latest Moodle LMS interface will finish. We will be able to give you some additional hints and explanations during the demonstration and hands-on phases on the workshop, as well as to answer questions in various chat rooms we are providing in Zoom, Discord, and here in the LMS. And as a final step, let's log out from the LMS by pressing the logout link, which is accessible in the drop-down menu with the usernames in the upper right corner.